What's up, folks? I know darn well nobody's going to be here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I'm just going to take up the creepy quiet time with eating a little bit of an early dinner. So don't mind me if I'm stuffing my face and doing all that, you know. Top chat, live chat. We'll switch to that. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Hang on. Watch out. Don't mind me, I'm just making my next drink and enjoying a little bit of early dinner because I know it takes a while for the ball to get rolling here, people get on. So I see there's one person. I don't know what that means. Hi. Oh, it's my wife. Hey, what's up? Doing the meatloaf thing. You know, I made it early on and, you know, having a little dinner. Killing a little time. I cleaned the fish tank. I was about to say turkey tank. Turtle tank. Clean turtle tank. Did the floors, so you know. And now I'm just kind of chilling. I did a video and I'm just kind of chilling. Try to live stream for a while, I guess. I bet you are having a great lunch. Lydia? I thought about checking out Zemina's, maybe, after you sent that. And I'm like, nah. Let's see, just try to save some money, maybe. Oh. Yeah, eating at my favorite Mexican restaurant. Do your parents like it? I don't know how they would not. The place is amazing. Well, I hope you guys have a great time. I can't wait till you come home. Because I'm honestly running out of stuff to do. I just don't know. I'm not cut out to be a bachelor, I guess. I lose my mind. I'm like... Hey, Abby, what's up? I miss you so much, and I hope you enjoy your Mexican food. I'm sure Mommy will enjoy her margarita. Or 2. Or 6. I don't know. So who else is on? So far I'm talking to my family. They're visiting up north. I'm still down here in Florida. Just kind of holding down the fort, I guess. Not quite sure what to do without my family. And they're eating at my favorite Mexican restaurant. Because contrary to popular belief, Florida does not have the greatest Mexican restaurants. I'm not trying to be that guy, but, you know, for whatever reason, you would think they'd have better Mexican restaurants, but they don't. So, same thing with pizza places. So there was a place back home that was, well, I say back home, back when I lived by Chicago, that was our go-to, and it was just insanely good. And that's where they're at right now. So who else is on? I see a few other people on. Trying to get through the weird, creepy phase of this until it gets fun. Because it always starts out weird. Nobody's on. Nobody talks. My daughter sent a unicorn and a butterfly. What's up, buddy? I'm just chilling with my dogs. And you're not getting my dinner. I'm sorry, dude. All right, so who the heck's here? Talk to me. Talk to me. Well, I might as well see how my video's doing. I just uploaded a video. See how it goes. And we are the only ones watching. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. You're probably right. Let me see here what. There's another person. They're just not talking right now. I have to come right out and say. In fact, I'm looking. It says 3 watching. So there you go, Abigail. I got 3 whole people. They're just very quiet. That's all. All right. Let me see if this video is gaining traction. 9 views. That's it. Really? Come on now. 10 views. That's surprising. Anyone? It's a Saturday. I have noticed that people don't tend to spend a whole lot of time on YouTube on the weekends. It's usually during the week, like when they're at work and stuff, which says a lot about society, I guess. I don't know, man. I think every live stream I ever do, I think about closing it down. At about this point, I'm like, you know what? But I've always pushed through, and it always turns out to be amazing. So we'll see. If it doesn't, we'll give it about 30 minutes. See if anybody pop. Maybe I'll start playing a game. We'll see what happens. I love you too, Abigail. Thank you. Mommy's letting you play with her phone during dinner, huh? But yes, I love you. And I changed your turtles' water, so they're all good to go. Nice and fed. Max is getting fat. Fat turtle. I let him hang outside a little bit too in the sun, just to see. You know, I figured they'd like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed dinner, you know. Who else is here? Let me know you're here. Get this stream rolling. Hopefully by the time I finish my dinner. Let me jump back off. Okay. Hey. There's some of these. Oh, stop. What? What do you want? What? Get down. You're not getting my dinner. Stop. All right. Who's here? Anyone? Trying to make it through the creepy quiet phase, you know, before everybody starts talking and we have a good time. But up until that point, I was like, is anybody showing up? Should I shut this shit down? I don't really know. But we'll see. I've never regretted streaming ever. This might be the first time. We'll see. And it sucks because I literally have the rest of the day. My family's on vacation. They're gone until Tuesday. Just you. You're saying just me. Is that Abby or Brandy? There's other people in here. They're just not talking. Make me feel bad. So Abby, who else is with you guys? Anyone else like Bubby or your cousins? Anyone? What? I think last time the person that got the ball rolling was Ginger from Mike and Ginger Reacts. She's like, hey, what's up? It's my buddy. Just me talking. Hey, okay. Scrog. Yes. Dude, every stream you're there, man. Every stream. Which your name is it Daniel? I can't remember. I think I realized through the PayPal it was Daniel. Always good to see you, man. Always good. And I'm sorry that I messed up that song. I couldn't figure out what you wanted me to cover. If you hang around for a bit, I'll cover it on the stream, and then I'll edit it into a legit video. We'll do that tonight. There's 6 minutes of dead at the end? Oh, shit. I should probably re-release that. God damn it. Thank you for letting me know, man. Thank you for letting me know. Let me, God damn it. I hate when that happens. Okay, let me see. Hang on. You put me into panic mode. If you guys want, I can show you how this looks. Here, let me see here. Oh, no, I don't want to create project. I want to open up. God, how do I even open up an old project? I don't even know. Because I did a video since then, too. So I got to figure out where it was saved to. Oh, man, this is going to be rough. Or I wonder... Oh, Nina, Papa, Mommy, and Reese. Okay. That's cool. So no cousins? Okay. More food for you then, right? All right, maybe I can trim it in YouTube. That would be better. Let me see if I can do that. Thank you, Scrog, for letting me know. That's... Damn, that's annoying. I upgraded to the next version of Sony Vegas. And it was I regret it because I had to relearn a lot of stuff, and stuff like this never happened before. Let me see. Let me see if I can... How do I do this? Oh my gosh, manage videos. Let's see if I could trim it. You know what that tells me though, Scrog, which is amazing to me, is that you watched the whole damn thing. You watched it all the way to the end, and then you kept going to figure out that there was 6 more minutes. So I appreciate that, man. Let's see here. There's got to be a way to trim it. Editor, maybe? Let's see, editor. Aha. Aha. Might be able to do it. How do I get this out of here? Shoot. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Abby's crying? I'm sorry. You're not going to be home until Tuesday. Yeah, but it'll be fine. Hang out with your fam, with grandma, grandpa, or Nina, Papa, you know, everybody. Oh, trim and cut. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. Trim and cut. Oh, shit. I think I got it. Boom. Got it. I did it. I think. We'll have to see what happens, but I think I figured out how to do it. I think. So, again, thank you, Scrog. I appreciate that. What did I do? There was another video I did not too long ago, and I realized there was a whole section of me, like, trying to, you know, I stop talking, and then I go into the computer, and I try to, like, look up stuff, and I try to, like, change the picture, do things like that. And I just realized one of my older videos, I didn't cut a big chunk of that out. You know, a big chunk of it out. And, you know, and that video's been out there for a while. And it's funny to me that nobody ever commented, nobody ever said anything. But, yeah, that really sucks when you figure that out. But, I mean, how many times is left in the video? Were you thinking maybe I had some kind of like a post-credit scene where I do something crazy at the end? Or maybe a surprise twofer, you know? So, Scrog, how do you, or Tom, how do you feel about videos like that? I mean, it was definitely a gamble. You know, I see the hype that comes from Michael McDonald. And who was that country artist that everybody's freaking out about now? I can't remember his name. Trace Adkins, maybe? I think it's Trace Adkins. Where he's actually, his message goes a little bit against, you know, everybody else. And, you know, it's a gamble. But then again, people that take those gambles, usually it ends up to be pretty popular. Because a lot of people kind of feel the same way in a lot of ways, so. What's up, Reese? I see that you have the phone now, huh, buddy? Oh, Jason Aldean. Okay. Yeah, you know, maybe I could say this before before too many people hop on, but like, I remember when Trump won, you know, and it was a situation where until he won, a lot of people on the right, people who felt like me, felt like you were so alone. Like you're like, nobody else thinks the way I do. You know, it's like, because just the way that social media works and the way the media works and everything like that, you really feel like you're alone. You know, you're like, nobody else, you know. And so when Trump won, I just remember being like, holy crap, like maybe it's not just me, you know, and that's what it did. And it has nothing to do with like neo-Nazi or like, you know, just hatred or anything like that. It's just literally like when people go so far in one direction without any restraint whatsoever, and nobody's speaking up about it. Nobody. It just kind of like you're left kind of in the dust when you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then when you learn that a lot more people feel the same way you do, you're like, it's a whole new world. I remember that next morning and everything seemed different, you know? And I looked around and I'm like, so. Oh. But yeah, it's nice to see, which is now counterculture. You go back 20 years and it would have been culture, you know, and the counterculture fighting. But now this is the counterculture. And it's so interesting. Yeah, somebody popped on for a second and started talking about Trump, and they're like, I'll see you. See you later. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm just looking back through some of my old videos, and I'm like, God, how did I have the time to do all this stuff? Put that aside. So where are you from, Tom? Are you I know you're in the U.S. Oh, cool. Oh, people are actually commenting on the video. That's cool. You did comment. What's the deal with your video? There's 6 minutes. I'll have to look at those later. Interesting. Dude, I have got the rest of the evening here. So I could probably just... Like I said, man, my family's gone. I could stream for a long time. I could shut it down, play some video games. I could keep it up, play video games. Trump dumb. Is that my son? Reese, did you say that? I got my daughter who talks crap about Biden. And then he got Reese talking about Trump. Yeah, he's got his issues, man, for sure. So Utah, okay. I've got a buddy. No, he doesn't live in Utah. He lives in Idaho. Oh, it's not entirely close. Trump dumb. Way to get political, son. Oh, God. So, Utah. Anything interesting going on in Utah? I know that all I know about Utah is there's a lot of Mormons. Or there used to be. It's literally all I know. Other than that, I don't know. I'm in Florida, so everybody knows what's going on in Florida. You know? You either love it or you hate it. It's just we seem to be the pinnacle of political just politics. We love Trump. Watch what you say. You're gonna get my channel taken down, man. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my buddy who lives in Idaho, I just know it's beautiful out there. You know. Scrog, are you seeing Liliac soon anywhere at all? Which I do have to say, you saw it in my video. I really like that song, and it's funny too because my wife doesn't tend to. What? Reese is upset. He thinks it. No, I'm just joking, Reese. I'm just joking, man. It's okay. It's okay. Just sometimes when you get political in a stream, it gets weird. People get upset. You know, that's all. I'm just joking around. It's totally fine, man. It's totally fine. Can't wait. When you get up, we'll sign you up for karate. Still a lot of Mormons. They're not as uptight as they used to be. Oh, they try to swing things in the government, huh? There was a kind of a humorous, depending on which side of the fence you're on, but kind of a humorous thing about the Mormons in the show The Expanse. Reese, he's gonna be 7 in a few months in October. Yeah, so they're at a Mexican restaurant. They went on a trip up north to where we used to live, and visiting family and stuff. And they're eating at one of my favorite restaurants. So the kids are taking turns watching the stream, and my son starts talking about Trump, and yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah, he's gonna be 7. But yeah, so anyways, back to The Expanse. Basically, the Mormons were trying to create like a big giant generation ship, and they've been working on it for decades, and their whole point was they were gonna travel somewhere and do this and that. Well, just like on a whim, something was going on, so they just stole their ship and started using it for other things, and the Mormons were just like pissed, but there was nothing they could do about it. I don't know. You have to watch the show to see what I mean. But they just kept talking shit about the Mormons. Oh, Somber Cry. That's what you want to watch? Somber Cry? No, I don't know anything about it. Like anything. Is that on their new album or what? What's the general basis behind it? You don't have to like ruin anything, but you're not at Lydia. Okay. Are you back at Nina's house? Yeah, I don't know much about. I mean, I'll be honest with you, dude. I don't. Aside from the donations I've gotten, I don't really check out Liliac. I just don't. You know, I mean, I think I was starting to talk about this. So my wife generally does not watch my channel, as far as I know, like nothing. She might like my videos, but as far as I know, she doesn't like watch them. And I've literally sat her down and kind of made her watch a few videos that I thought she might appreciate, like some Sabaton videos about history, because she's a historian and stuff. But she told me she watched the Liliac video and she loved it. She actually said this is a really good video and really good songs, a really good song, and all that. So I thought it was yeah. So it's just not just me. I mean, I was blown away by it, but then she watched it on her own and she was like, "Holy crap, this is a good band." So yeah, but I don't venture out and watch them on my own. It's kind of the same thing with like Angelina Jordan and like Courtney Hadwin. I mean, people have donated money to me to watch these, and I'll watch them for that reason, but I don't go much beyond that. And I know people like yourself, Tom, and many, many others, it's like their playlist and everything. Great, that's awesome. But I haven't quite gotten to that point yet. So it's sail away-ish. So in other words, it's kind of like an opus maxim of songwriting. Like they basically go all out to write a really complex song, something like that. Yeah, I mean, Sail Away was pretty good, you know. But like I say, over and over and over and over and over again, like it's unfair for me to critique that. It really is because you've got these bands that like are literally master geniuses at writing songs, and you've got like Nightwish that commands an entire symphony, and the guy's writing ability, he's like he's on another plane. The way he writes, it's a whole um it's so masterful. It's so insane what he does. And then in Sail Away, it's obvious they're trying to give it that extra kind of oomph. It's not just your regular kind of like chorus verse chorus radio edit kind of song. And you could tell that. But it's kind of like at the point where they had like all those the choir, and they're just kind of chanting "Sail Away" over and over and over again. I'm just like, does that really add to the song, or does it just show the fact that we got a choir? You know what I mean? So again, it's not fair for me to truly critique it, because the music I listen to, it's just it's freaking insane, man. But they're good. They're good. And I think that last song I saw, it really changed my viewpoint. I'm thinking, man, no, you know what? These guys are staying fresh. They're going to go places and all that. Where before I was like, are they really going to stay fresh? Or are they going to keep playing this kind of kid angle and keep doing kind of like this whole Dio, 80s metal cover song tribute kind of thing, right? Which goes great at the state fair. If you want to open it, play at state fairs and stuff like that. But if you really want to be a breakaway band where you're like truly selling your own, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you brought up a great point. Incredible versus enjoyable. That's a good point. So, yeah, I remember I recommended Brothers in Metal to Tank the Tech, and he watched it, and he gave me a shout out, which was kind of cool. But he basically said, he's like, there's really nothing mind blowing in this song, but he's like, but holy shit, I really like it. Like, I like it listening to it. He's like, I can't figure out why I like it. Nothing's blowing me away, but it's enjoyable, and that's just what it is. It's what you're comfortable with and what you enjoy, and am I or anybody else to discredit that, right? But yeah, no. So what's it called again? Somber Cry. So I'll check that out. You definitely get a freebie because you've already donated. So I'll check that out certainly in a little bit. Unless you're leaving soon, then I'll check it out sooner rather than later. But just trying to get this stream up and going. Nobody's talking except for my kids, which is awesome because I miss them. Hey, Reese. Let me know when you're there. Say, hey, this is Reese. When it's Reese, let me know, because I got to tell you something. Ew. I didn't mix my vodka with anything. Or did I? I don't think it did. Hang on. I gotta get something to cut that. Reese, this is gonna make you mad. Oh, hey Brandy, what's up? Reese is outside. Okay, I was gonna tell him to try to get Papa to watch some Van Damme movies with him, like Bloodsport or Kickboxer. Mostly Bloodsport though. I remember that, where they dip their gloves in honey and then in broken glass, and then they beat the shit out of each other. Painting the living... Dude, every time I talk to you, you got this big project going on. Don't let my wife see that, because she'll be like, dude, the hell? Scrog is constantly painting the house and... Yeah, I was also going to apologize to Reese that I used his Sprite. So I'm kind of running low on ginger ale, God, I'm trying to think. I don't even know what games I would play if I were to do this. I was playing Far Cry 6. Wait, what? What's the angry face? Why are you giving... Did Reese give me the angry face for drinking the Sprite? I'm confused. I got an angry face. Which, looking at that next to my wife's name, that's a little bit alarming. I'm going to hope it's because I drank my son's Sprite. But we'll see. I guess, I don't know. What is... Let me see here. Hey, I wonder... Oh, I was talking about doing things around the house. I cleaned the turtle tank, and I did the floors, and I cleaned the kitchen. That's what I did today. I was going to do the lawn, but I got a few more days. You know, it'll probably be long by the time you get home, so, you know. Expendables 2 has Van Damme, but does it really? Like, how old is he? You know, I'm looking for, like, old school 80s frickin', you know, with the bad music, you know, the terrible taglines. Yeah, but my son, the reason I'm saying that, my son recently got into karate, which I don't know how this even happened. I really still don't know. It might partially be because they started watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So they were exploring that, and before you know it, he wanted to do karate. And so we watched Karate Kid, and to my surprise, he absolutely loved it. Like he was engrossed. He wanted to, you know, and I'm almost watching it like, gosh, I thought there was more action than this, but there's not, you know. But he was so engrossed. He loved it. He still practices the crane kick all the time, you know. And but I tried telling him, like, man, no, you want some cool movies. You got to watch either like a Van Damme movie or like a Steven Seagal movie. Which back in the day, between me and my buddies, I was always Team Van Damme. Like, I always thought he was cooler. He was a better fighter. And my friends were always like, yeah, but Steven Seagal would really kick his ass in a real fight, you know. So we always used to argue about it. But I was always Team Van Damme. I just thought he had really cool movies and just... You know, I don't know. Good old 80s. I don't even think I'm on Twitch right now because it kind of sucks because in using Streamlab, you only have the option of one or the other. You can't do... Unless you pay for it. I used to pay for a subscription for this, but I stopped. And you can stream to multiple things. Without the subscription, you can only stream to one thing. So I have a much bigger following in YouTube, unfortunately. So I do it on that. The problem, though, is that videos like this, if you just put them on YouTube, they kill your algorithm because, you know, well, we've got, 4 people watching this so far? So... I don't know, man. I might just call it an... Oh, God. The video is not getting any traction. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a Saturday. I might just kill this. You know what I might do, though, Scrog? I'll go ahead and, if you want... We could check out, what is that called? Somber, where'd it go? Somber Cry. Let me look that up. We'll do that, and we'll see if anybody else is on, and then we'll kind of like... You know, we'll see if anybody else is on, and then, you know, maybe we'll go from there. But until then, let's check this out. Somber Cry. Liliac. Okay. Huh. So just the lyric video? Scrog, is that cool? Lyric video? I'm gonna... Oh, you can tell what I did last, right? World War II? Probably switch this out with... let's see what we got here. Let's do this one. No, let's not do that one. Let's not do that one. Let's do... We'll do this one. Whoa! Like I said, it's really cool that they've gone this path of, like, you know, they're really trying to invent themselves. Why is that not going behind the rest? What's going on here? There we go. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Let's try to go here. No. Here? No. There we go. That's what I try to do. So I'm trying to put them behind. Let's see here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. So it's posted a lyric video, but I think it's perfect the way it is. So don't watch the lyric video? What are you saying? I want to get this right. I fucked it up one time. I want to get it right this time. Test. Oh, that's still good. Okay. Do the lyric video. Okay. That's all you had to say. We're good. All right. So we'll do... This has 72,000 views. It's got to be it. All right.
Sleepless nights.
Oh, shh. Whoa, is Sam singing? What the hell was that? That's probably the twist, ain't it? I bet Sam sings. Yup. Okay. All right. So you know the drill, Scrog. You've been on a few of these. So you know, if I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you know, make it look like, you know. So what's going on, YouTube? So yes, we are on a live stream, and once again, my buddy Scrog13 recommended the song Somber Cry by Liliac. Now, I did release a recent video with Liliac, and I mentioned that it was from a generous donation and things like that. Well, this was actually the song that was recommended. I couldn't figure out what the original song was, so I found the one that seemed to be the most popular, which was Carousel, and I totally missed. It was a great song, though. It was a really great song. I really enjoyed the video. But now we're going to check out Somber Cry and see what we got here. The way that Scrog is kind of like playing this up, he's like, you're going into a blind, right? You're going into a blind. So there's obviously some kind of twist. There's something that that will be unique here that I don't know what it is. Well, okay, I take that back. I heard half a second, and I could have sworn I heard Sam singing, so... That'll be interesting. I have not heard Sam sing yet, so I think I have to. Do I have to record? Okay, I'm confused. I'm streaming. Do I still have to record it? Oh yeah, let me try recording it. No, wait, I already started talking. Oh my god. All right, I'm losing my mind. Anyways, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out. Thank you, Scrog, and here we go.
Sleepless nights and a somber cry, I began to crawl. Voices overfill my joy, I can never hear my own. Fulfilling others' fading dreams until it becomes yours. Hiding in a prison cell, they locked up all the doors. Every day's the same old day, playing on repeat. The ears are deaf whenever I speak, pretend to be happy. I'll be free, but he's counting down the days. Told me not to overthink a big strong is for the weak. Cry, cry, baby, I'm not.
Ooh. So, question why they haven't used him before. You know, or maybe they haven't, I just don't know about it. But, like, he does have a super solid voice. And I know that they brought on other male vocalists to duet with melody and things like that. I do know that the more complicated your guitar riffs tend to be, the less likely you are to sing. You know, I definitely know that for sure. But no, I'm really enjoying it so
But he's
far.
counting down the days. Told me not to overthink a big strong is for the weak. Cry, cry, baby, I'm now what you need. I want what you need. I'm child, I beg you please. Mama, baby, you're broken inside. Just open your eyes and cry for me.
His vocals are deep.
Picture perfect memories, but I am out of frame. Trapped inside an hourglass, your sand has no rain. Imagining a fairy tale where your wishes don't come true. Waiting for a shooting star, will I ever find the cure? Cry, cry, baby, I'm now what you need. I want what you need. I'm child, I beg you please. Mama, baby, you're broken inside. Just open your eyes and cry for me. Cry, cry, cry for me.
So there's that. Oh God, I did it in the middle of a solo. I got yelled at for that last time. I'll go before it. I'm sorry. But that's another example of when I started noticing this the last video where melody will finish a scream at a certain note and then it leads right into the solo. Basically the same pitch and things like that. I'm still stuck on these lyrics. I feel like I really need to go back and read this because this is some deep stuff. I keep thinking about being strong is for the weak. Like, what does that mean? Being strong is for the weak. It's super profound. I mean, does that mean like, you know, if you feel like you're forced to be strong, you know, like you're intentionally trying to be strong, is that only for weak folks? You know, where if you're not weak, I mean, that's deep. You know, they're obviously talking about just like, you know, mental struggles, maybe, you know, personal struggles, and just trying to get through things. But yeah, no, I mean, this is a whole new level of songwriting for sure. Yeah, it just goes right into solo. Good voice, man.
Oh no, I want to escape. I
what pops up but sail away, right? Sweet. All right, well, let's talk. Hey, there's my boy Wolverine. You got to check this guy out, man. I am so glad he's back to doing reactions. He was one of the people when I first started. He was hitting it hard, and we've hung out a few times. When I started to kind of trail off, he was always there to kind of like, always there to kind of support me and things. Him and Highly Combustible and all that. So I love Wolverine, but he stopped doing reactions for quite a while, and then he went back. Obviously, he's doing more stuff. So, anyways. Yeah, no, super cool. So Scrog is saying that when Melody sings, her voice jumps from ear to ear. So that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't notice that, but they did that in the last one too. Carousel. I remember they were playing with, left and right and things like that. But yeah, really cool. So when you say that, like Sam's is in one ear and hers is in the other, something like that. Yeah, usually I pick up on stuff like that, but I'll have to listen again. But yeah, no, in the end, I mean, really solid. I mean, these kids are so talented, and I keep calling them kids. They're getting older, but Sam is an amazing guitarist. Justin, I still don't quite know what he does. I mean, I know that he definitely does a huge support role, but I haven't really heard him truly break out and hear some of the stuff that he does. So I'm still looking forward to that. But I know they're all talented. Ethan, I commented a lot on his bass in the last song. Melody, of course, she's always stealing the show with her voice and all that. So super cool, man. I think if these are the two songs I've heard from the new album. I mean, they're breaking loose. It definitely, their songwriting abilities and the directions they're going are pretty cool. So thank you for watching. We're gonna go back to the stream, see what's going on there. But until then, everybody be safe, healthy, and be nice to each other. No way. So Sam was a lead singer when they were younger? Huh. And that was around the time when Melody played bass, I think. And, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Like, I don't know what's gonna... Here, maybe I could change... Let me try to change my camera to... What is this? Oh, this is gonna screw everything up. But I wanted you to see... Here, let me do it this way. Here, I'll switch my camera around here. So if you look, this is my office, right? But if you look, so you've got a drum set there, right? Here's my dog sleeping. And then I got my daughter's guitar there. She's got an amp down there. So it's really cool that occasionally the kids will start jamming, And I'm hoping that we'll eventually get to the... Did I do that? Ooh, that's perfect. That we'll eventually get to the point where, they're playing songs and, jamming together. And oh, this is crooked. Hang on. There we go. And my daughter actually got her first guitar lesson from the guitarist of Unleash the Archers, who was my favorite band. That was super cool, man. I have a recording of that whole tutorial where Grant Truesdale was teaching her, and that was so cool. And she was starstruck because she's just a huge fan. But yeah, no. So I will definitely edit that a little bit later. Abby loves playing "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Yes, she knows how to do it for sure. But yeah. So you know what, guys? Scrog, I love you, man. I certainly love the other folks talking to me, for sure. But I don't feel like this stream is really catching any traction. So Usually by now we've got a few more, but on weekends it's hit or miss because people are doing other stuff, you know. So I'll probably just end this and just kind of find something else to do. I don't know. So you guys take care, Scrog. I will be throwing this out